Nossa, tá muito ligeiro, vê lá. Tá 3 segundos mesmo.
Aqui tá uns 5. Deixa eu atualizar de novo. Fala alguma coisa aí, inclusive. Eu posso falar também. Eu também posso falar. Tá 5 segundos. Tá muito rápido, né?
Tá ótimo. Parece que até a qualidade melhorou um pouco. Bem pouco.
Trilha sonora é da hora pra caramba. Parece do Destiny 2.
E dá-lhe load. Carreguei no SSD aqui, mano, senão não dá não.
Eu ia falar. Bom que tem 2. Vamos ver qual que foi. Olá!
Você não quer estar lá não, né?
Não!
Fiz igual uma galinha agora, velho.
Mano, eu queria formatar todos os meus HD aqui.
Eu formatei, mano, semana passada.
Nossa. Tem 1, 2, tem 4 pra formatar.
1 milhão de carinha pra conversar de novo.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
I try.
You got Matthias back safe and sound. I had a good feeling about you ever since you turned up. Keep proving me right, okay?
The fourth
Tem uma
song.
cara de repangalejando, rapaz.
No argument
louco,
here.
hein? Como
It's good you
assim?
settled in. Not everyone does. And I'm guessing Fort Tarsus wasn't in your plans before. Well,
The Heart of Rage. I didn't know what would happen then or where I'd land after. Turns out it was here.
happy you stuck around?
Yeah. Not sure what I expected, but this place
amanhãzinho.
grows on you.
I wasn't meant to be here myself. I was on a strider out of Helios. Supposed to end up in Antium.
What happened?
A gente ainda vai
Cataclysm.
pegar ou
The
essa
sky
daí ou
turned
a outra que eu
yellow,
vou
ground
conversar ali.
changed under us. The survivors were brought here.
You never got to Anthem.
Pegado.
Didn't have the means to try again at the time, and now I got good work, had a kid.
Ixi, até
The
um
fort's
filho.
home. Glad you feel the
Aí é
same.
sacanagem.
When you're here, anyway. Which reminds me,
Eu achei
I
que
should
já
run
ia
check
dar
on
uns
your javelin
peguinhos.
before you're off
Pá.
again.
Thanks, Zoe. I'll see you around.
Mano, dá uma surra de piroca.
Casada já. Não vira, hein?
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Vonnie's.
Será que não
Thanks.
vira?
Some exclusive
tá
alloys and
calado.
compounds came in this
Yeah.
week. I can't say how we obtained them, but your javelin will thank you if you pick some up.
You're very persuasive, Serena.
Thanks, I've been practicing. I'm glad you're here. I want to tell you about my Koroks adventure.
Oh yeah, I want to hear what
Olha o
happened.
link da live.
Okay, so it was a
Tá no
beautiful
geral.
day, and it took us a while, but we finally
Mata
found a
muito.
baby
Geraldão.
Koroks. When I started to pet him,
Esse que o Ferrari mandou aí, ó. Ou aqui também.
eyes, and he made the most adorable grunting sound, which in retrospect was probably a call of some kind because his mom showed up and whoa, she was mad and so quick.
Were you hurt?
That was the weird thing. I was petting the baby, but his mom only went after my cousin
Melhor
Delta.
vozinha da
He
mulher.
had his gun, but that Koroks was on him hard and fast.
Is he okay?
Here's the thing, he took a good hit and he flew a long way. But when he got up, nothing was broken. And he didn't even have a mark on him. Lucky, huh? But he started peeing blood yesterday, so he's gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he probably should.
On the bright side, I did get to pet a baby Koroks.
O quê, mano?
It sure is. Oh, don't forget about that new
Tá
stocking
rachando aí,
pattern.
que
Não tinha
not
nenhum arranhão. Mas ela falou que ele começou a fazer xixi com sangue. Que bosta, viu?
Caralho.
Tomou mó cacetão lá do bicho, mano. Deixa eu ver o negócio. De onde que é? Ah, lá dentro.
Oh, tô vendo a
Você
transmissão.
sabe a voz aqui do Silvio Santos? Olha só, vou jogar Anthem. Cadê o Libinha? Vem pra cá, Libinha.
Sometimes sauce can be the worst
Ó uma
thing, you know?
linha.
Hey,
Ma-
freelancer!
Olha
I
só.
can't believe I'm
Só
talking to
porra.
you. You're like the most badass freelancer
Olha
in Fort
só.
Tarsis. My
Olha lá, o
name's
cara
Neeson.
parece MC Brinquedo.
Hey, aren't you teamed up with that
verdade
cipher,
mesmo.
Owen?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no reason. I just thought you might be concerned about that cipher school
Olha, tá
thing.
ouvindo minha
of
voz
his.
agora também aí?
Not at all.
Figures he wouldn't want to tell
Eu
you.
deveria saber
Step
disso.
carefully. He's my cipher.
Esse
Hey,
cara é mó
don't get me
cuzão,
wrong. I'm
fofoqueiro
a
da
huge
porra.
Owen fan. I'm just glad he recovered.
Era uma X9, mano.
I heard Owen was over-altered in cipher school.
Over-altered?
Yeah, I just thought you should know what people are saying, right?
Thanks, but that kind of information isn't useful.
Yeah, I get it. You already knew. But if you ever need any info on anyone else in the fort, I'm pretty plugged in.
Yeah, no thanks.
No need to close that door. Let's just agree to maybe meeting in the future.
Or let's not.
Yeah, I got you. Catch you later.
Pera aí, cuzão. Parar de falar com você que você é uma má influência.
Cara.
Ô louco! Ó o Matias!
Olha, é em primeira pessoa assim mesmo, é?
Na verdade não. Só dentro do Forte Tarsus. Vamos falar com o Matias.
Ô, seu moço.
Ah, freelancer. What can Matthias Errol Sumner help you with today?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Ah, com minha
My
tia.
research is progressing. I'm still alive and very happy about it. I intended to buy you a drink.
Qual do
as an
Matias
extra
está falando?
Matias.
Primeiro, segundo ou com o terceiro?
Your
Só pra
band.
campanha primeira, é?
For, starting fights. Not proud of it,
Fazendo
just
ela
happened.
bem
One minute someone's
devagar.
mocking Von Blatt's theory of diurnal obsolescence, the next minute you got bloody knuckles.
Slow
You know how it is.
down. Caralho.
I don't actually know how it is.
Von Blatt's theory is a foundational Arcanist principle. It deserved to be defended.
With your fists.
Like I said, not proud. Growing up in the streets of Helios, you pick up some bad discourse, dialogue, civility. The armless ways, those I had to
Venha,
learn.
menino, venha.
Lashing out is instinct.
Ei,
I
jovem.
grew up on the streets.
I don't advertise it.
Everyone has a past. It's what you do now that matters.
Olha no
That's
geral
what
aí,
I
mano.
kept saying.
Merda.
I wanted to learn. I wanted to improve the world through knowledge. Still do. But it wasn't enough for some. They couldn't overlook my origins.
Mas esse é o
Yet you
meu, esse é o
persisted.
seu.
Had to. Had to force open the doors they shut on me. Force open the
Essa aí, o
doors.
Seira de
The
som.
gateway, if the aperture could be widened and maintained. Oh, you're brilliant.
But I didn't.
Tá uns, pra mim
Apologies.
tá uns
I
3
meant me.
segundos de...
I must pursue this train of thought.
Tá, aqui tá 5.
Just out for a walk?
Domino. Aí, bando de bicha. DFGD, DFG, DFG. A gente que é bicha e você com essa cara aí. De viadinho. Os caras- Uma coisa que eu quero experimentar sua, Dema.
do demo,
Tua
nem vou falar
rosca.
nada, né? Porque constrangiu o cara, né?
Ô, Dema, fiquei sabendo que sua rosca é uma delícia, mano.
Verdade, mano, ele manda a foto da rosca dele todo dia, mano.
Tô escutando a voz do Paulo duas vezes.
Acho que é no vídeo aí do Ferrari, da live. Mas é verdade, Omar.
É,
Olha
tá
lá,
5
agora
segundos.
com ele.
Owen filled me in on what
Ô,
happened.
porra
E
toda.
o meu palito caramelado.
Some kind of Dominion heavy.
Quero.
People called him the Monitor. We couldn't stop him.
And he was there for a Shaper relic?
Tore the place apart. Your
Pô,
agent wouldn't
brincadeira,
give
você tá
in.
gravando uma live e nem me chamou.
Well,
É,
I know.
faz tempo que eu tô
I'm
esperando
sorry.
você. Eu comecei outro
you left
carinha
this
ainda.
archive behind.
We'll have my people dig into it.
Tava nível 9 já.
The Dominion
Ô,
really have returned.
louco.
In force.
Damn.
I thought spies took everything in stride.
We also respect our enemies.
Life
Mas
under
estamos eu no
Dominion
nível
rule
4.
isn't much of a life at all. And if they have set
Mas
their
você
sights on
iniciou
Fort
outro porque
Tarsus,
você quis ou porque tava errado alguma coisa?
Porque eu quis.
The fort isn't exactly my idea of
Na
living the
verdade, eu
dream.
saí meio
It is
rushando.
home, and I'd prefer it to remain dictator-free.
Procurei muita
What can
coisa
we
pelo
do?
mapa.
for now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like
Os
you to
cara
meet.
falou pra poder
Sentinel Bryn.
aproveitar
She's
melhor e
sharp,
fazer solo
trustworthy,
as
and could
missões.
use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the
Essas
Dominion?
mulheres falam demais,
I'll be
hein,
in
mano.
touch.
Sentinel Risselbrand.
Campanha, né?
Fort Command.
Sentinel, how can we
Ela
help?
ativou o modo vida real aí, porra. Os
Probably
caras
we
viram.
shouldn't talk here. Come
Real
see me by
life.
my desk. And my plants.
Plants?
Right. So,
Second Life.
good. I will
Gil.
see you.
Segunda vida.
Okay, then.
Vamos ver. Desbloqueei. Doca de lançamento.
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in. By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there if you need to
Pra
talk.
conversar, mano. Oi.
Eles falaram que a campanha desse jogo é muito pequena.
Na verdade é, cara.
Where?
Que
Só 13 horas.
o cara
Oh.
ficar
What's going
rushando,
on?
você faz
You
mesmo.
scare me a little sometimes.
O cara não
I?
conversa com o NPC, não
Actually, I
entende
suppose
o
that's fair.
resto,
I do peddle in
pega
danger.
nada pelo
Still.
mapa.
You should know me better than that. I know you.
Okay, when's my birthday?
Trick question. You don't like celebrating birthdays.
What kind of monster doesn't like celebrating their birthday?
Exactly. And yours is soon. It's just past. It's today. It's today. Happy birthday.
Not telling, but I appreciate the thought. And a gift?
Nice try. You're not telling, so I'm
É
not
tão cheio
gifting.
de churrasco
Actually,
aqui, isso é
the day
apelação.
we met was my birthday.
No,
Toma,
that is a
safado.
trick. Which time? Recently?
Youth. The time you picked my pocket.
Well, I was stuck
Or bored.
or bored.
Vocês estão ligados no vídeo que vocês viram esses dias pra trás aí do cara roubando o churrasco do vizinho?
Eu vi, mano.
Pois é, aí depois vocês já viu a revanche?
Besides, my job is
No.
helping people, Owen.
Ô, moça, a revanche é doido.
Yeah, because I'm defending my
Depois
adult
mandei.
Look, of course, the spark that began the journey.
Eu vi foi no
Sei.
Facebook essa
I was
porcaria,
tired
mano.
of the Satomi and
Eu
I was
devia ter
taking,
compartilhado.
well, shall we
A
say,
revanche é
an unscheduled
doido.
break.
I like to think of it more as
Because of the Heart of Rage. Where's your
I don't know.
Yeah. Cheer
A
up.
revanche, ele tá fazendo churrasco lá, mesmo cara, fazendo churrasco, só que dessa vez ele meteu uma carne só o laxante a carne, cara.
Caralho, que da hora isso, sim.
O bicho foi lá e fez o mesmo esquema, ele deixou pra meter o coisa, moleque doido.
Jesus.
Tá, porra.
Olha o System acabando com a
Será
live
bom?
dos outros aí.
Vai ser na motosserra, mano?
Esse foi de verdade ou foi mentira?
Você acha que um peido desse é verdade, cara? Tem que estar muito arregaçado.
Pô, existe a possibilidade, papai.
Caralho, vai, vamos fazer uma missãozinha aqui.
Ah, my new friend. You listened well to my story of Freemark, huh?
Never heard it told like that.
I was what good friends tell me.
We deal with things beyond the wall. Problems. We help you.
Truth, but it's not so small as that. We
Yeah,
explore.
Rosquinha.
We fight chaos.
Okay, I
Rosquinha
hear
tá
you.
aí.
People could,
De
but
boa,
that has
tá.
been lost.
Querem.
People don't trust. But enough gloom. Got a contract for you.
Aquele bolo lá tava
protect some
bonito, hein?
Arcanines
É
doing
de
seismic
fubá?
tests, okay?
É,
Seismic
fubá,
tests.
baunilha
Yeah,
e
check to
chocolate.
see if Fort Tarsus
Tem de
has
coco
strong
também, tem de
foundation.
laranja.
What?
Tá um monte.
But these tests attract animals.
Ué, esquema, hein?
The kind with teeth, you know?
Fubá
You
e
protect
laranja é
one side of
gostoso.
the fort, and
E a pinga do
freelance
Ferrari
will
nada.
protect the other. You hear me?
Faço
I
isso
hear
sempre.
Good. Now go.
Isso que é
I'm
também.
hungry. No breakfast
Gente,
yet.
essa pinga tá curtinho. Caramba, ela vai ficar boa.
Ela vai curtir o carnaval agora.
Ai, ai. Essa foi boa.
Cara.
Depender dessa coitada pra mim passar o carnaval.
Larga de ser sem vergonha.
Pô, é muito foda, né, Ferrari? Eu vou lá, te falo o jeito de jogar o jogo e não consigo jogar, né? Vai pra puta que pariu.
É verdade.
System.
Não, é foda, cara. Todos os meus amigos jogando.
Você é sacana, você é.
Eu queria ter comprado ele
Ó
também,
o
mas.
Porvalan, a Armadura?
Não, mas
Top.
por que eu não tô jogando com ele?
Essa é a
Porque
lenda.
eu não tenho a lendária, cara. Senão eu estaria jogando com ele, é mole.
Esse daí é um monstro, hein, mano. Parece
Não.
um Juggernaut.
Escuta pra você ver qual que é a parte melhor. Escuta a parte melhor. Pra mim ter a versão que o Ferrari tem, eu tenho que comprar a versão completa. Eu não pago só a diferença, não. Eu tenho que comprar de novo, 300 e poucos reais.
É doido, é?
Eu mandei, conversei com o pessoal lá. Na hora eu até mostrei pro Ferrari. Tava conversando com os caras falaram, eu falei, sim, mas não existe isso. Ele falou, não, mas aí você pode fazer o seguinte, eu te passo uma... Como é que chama lá, cara, que eu te falei? Esqueci o nome do negócio que eu falei pro Ferrari lá, é um reembolso.
Isso.
Eu te passo um reembolso.
E você dá o a mais, né, vamos dizer assim.
Ele me dá o reembolso, né?
Aham. E você compra o outro.
Aí eu compro o outro, entendeu?
E por que não fez isso ainda?
Não vou mexer com isso. Só ficar de roupa.
Let's see if we can keep some Arcanists alive, yes? Freelancer Wright has begun her patrol.
Não tem diferença, cara. Eu não tem diferença. É igual assim, deixa eu te falar um negócio. É igual o Black Desert. O Black Desert eu comprei, cara. O spray mais caro que tinha no Black Desert. Eu gastei mais ou menos uns 2 pau, cara. Black.
Ai.
Cu, dema.
Dema não. Vixe, vai.
Seismic indicator is ready to go. Okay?
É fodão, não.
Always makes me nervous.
Remember, these tests attract animals.
Uma coisa que eu gostei desse jogo é que ficou muito
Make
bem
sure the
ornamentado.
Arcanists stay healthy, you understand?
Got it. I'll keep an eye out.
Tá rodando muito, pô.
Rodando no útero.
Tá de boa, tá?
Não tá rodando muito ainda, não? Eu tô te perguntando.
Animals incoming. You see? Every time. So angry.
Ah, não. De live não, mas fora de live você tá jogando com ele no máximo.
Sim. Tá trampando também com esse ligado.
Vai dar merda, vai dar merda.
Esse jogo já tá bonito.
Não, o jogo é bonito, cara.
Ai.
Maybe they should do tests that don't make animals angry.
Science, what can you do?
Deus.
Próprio pet de vida, cara. Matar, né?
Okay, that's it. Tests are done.
Ai, que bom.
They got through okay, Yara.
Good. Go to the next group. I will make sure these Arcanists get back safe.
Signals are right here. First group has finished up. No angry animals.
Lucky her.
Maybe. Strange.
Headed to next location.
Acho massa esse estilo de voo. Quando eu consigo comprar esse jogo, eu vou comprar.
Essas coisas, tô indo lá treinar na academia, já tô de volta, cara.
Beleza, cara.
É nóis. Fica lá na ficação.
Found the second side.
Eu consegui dar um fogo aqui na padaria, né?
I see. Okay, let's do a search for energy signatures in the area.
Desde que eu não jogue muito, velho, mas eu acho muito legal o tipo de estilo dele.
Esse jogo aqui, na verdade, se você tem alguma coisa, você vai ter que jogar. Ou entrar com nós a hora que estiver bem forte pra você ser carregado.
Não, eu sei, mas porque o meu tempo vai ser curto, entendeu? Pra jogar isso. Eu vou contar porque o estilo de jogo dele é do jeito que eu gosto. O volta robô, esse negócio mesmo. É o primeiro jogo que eu vi que é desse estilo. Legal. Me lembra muito WoW, cara.
Look out! It's a Scar heavy. Don't try to smash the shield. Get behind it.
Understood.
Eu tenho certeza que ele vai consumir tanto tempo em mim quanto o arquiteto consome. Se eu ganhar a PC é 40 minutos. Bobura.
That's all of them, I think.
Não tem tipo nenhuma arma que eu faço.
No Arcanists in here. Where are they?
No bodies. Good. Scars must have taken them.
Why take Arcanists?
Maybe because they know much about Shaper things? Valuable to Scars.
Can we track them?
Yes, go. Scars scavenge everything, yeah? So I look for the energy signature of Arcanist tools.
Não sei o que o Ferrari faz. Qual hacker que ele usa?
É, mas é isso mesmo. Assim sim que puder, mas eu quero poder comprar o lendário também lá, o mais completo.
Still getting that signal?
Yes, not far.
Quando jogar, eu vou comprar o mais
Aqui,
completo.
ó.
Ah, não gasto mais não.
Ó,
Puta,
ó.
Se mudasse alguma coisa, cara, porque você tem... Pra ele usar isso aí, ele não vai poder equipar as outras roupas, entendeu?
Não, eu sei, cara. Eu só preciso começar um jogo com uma roupinha massa, velho. Tipo assim, eu curto isso, entendeu? É diferente. Igual você que só liga pro jogo, entendeu? Essa é a skin nova, ou Ferrari?
Essa daqui é?
Eu gosto de jogar, né, o jogo.
Pois é, eu não. Eu preciso pra caralho. E o Warcraft tem altas coisas de só eu tenho, né? Porque quando saiu eu comprei, cara. Tem altas coisas.
A camp, you see?
Yes. It's gonna be a fight.
Look at them all. I don't like this.
I don't either.
And look at their numbers.
Yes, I'm getting acquainted with both.
I'm seeing a lot of munitions around here.
Você tá no modo campanha, né? Pera aí.
Na verdade, isso aqui é uma missão aleatória.
Tá, mas não é, né?
É fora da campanha. Só mesmo.
É online?
Eu comprei um de novo pra jogar o Anthem amanhã.
É, vai chegar amanhã ou você já comprou na loja?
Comprei, fui no shopping, né, aquela hora. Fui jogar boliche. Aí cheguei. Assim, eu jogava toda quinta-feira, né? Aí um colega meu que era parceiro casou, né? E a mulher dele tava disciplinando. Agora ele voltou de novo.
Você parou, né? Pra jogar bolinha. Isso tá bem bom, né?
Haven't heard from Wright in a while. Many dangerous scars in the area. This is bad business.
Esse mouse meu tá ruim.
Você usando a escopeta, ou?
A escopeta eu que uso, eu que gosto. Lembra, né, Ferrari? Foi escopeta e pistola.
Corre não!
Você que tá morrendo?
Você tá de quê? Tanque?
Aham.
eu vou deitar, né? Porque eu, como eu não tenho vez, né?
10 vezes aí eu devo já.
O negócio tá
Yes, it is. What? Who? That big scar. Jump Blake, known to work with many bad people.
I'll see what I can do.
Tá fora.
That thing is down. No more jump ball.
Take that, jump ball. Let's see about
Tá doido, velho.
Esse é a ult dele.
Rapaz, como é que deve ser a ult daquele mago lá então, hein? Que...
Ele solta 3 elementos. Gelo e raio.
É cabuloso.
More cages. That's our arcanists.
Eu acho que se eu for jogar, vou fazer aquele mago lá, velho.
We got here in time. There you go. You're okay.
Faz escudo, ele empurra o bicho, ele mete raio, ele mete fogo.
Arcanists are safe.
Mete
Got some
bala.
bruises. Call the sentinels to pick them up.
Already done. Good. Nothing more to
Eu
do
vou
here.
buscar,
General
né?
freelancer right.
O mago lá cura?
Não, nada que cura. Não é mago. Só tem poder elemental.
Right. You see any stars in your area?
Como é que fez a cura então?
Freelancer right.
Cura é dos drops aí, que dos bichinhos que spawnam.
You, get over there. You hear me?
I hear you.
Paciência, entrar na missão não vai fazer rushando. Quando não faz rushando, árvore.
Can't locate it. It's a mess.
And there's no right. No arcanists.
Only scars.
Blast. Right, where are you? for Tarsus.
They aren't getting around. Yeah, there's no sign of the Arcanists or Wraith.
Search the area. Find them.
Scarred bodies. Away from the campsite.
Anything else?
Bullet holes. Hear that? Sounds like a war.
Who's next? Come and get it, you fuck!
Anything else?
Bullet holes.
Nothing gets past me.
Right? Hear that? Sounds like a war.
Do you want that? Come and get it, you fuck.
Right. Found it. Everybody's a little banged up, but alive. Nothing got past Rice. She'll be okay.
Damn right.
Oh, good. Very good, my friend. Sentinels are on their way.
Glad you made it. My trigger finger was cramping up.
Hey, Hey, welcome back to Uncle Bonnie's.
Hi, Serna.
We've got some new stock you might like, but maybe you'll be more interested in my Tesla adventure.
Okay, I'm interested. What happened with the Tesla?
Okay, you know how Teslars are super cute but can electrocute you, right?
Okay.
All right, so I got a couple of freelancers to capture a baby Teslar for me.
How'd you make that happen?
They owed my Uncle Bonnie a favor, but that's not the point. By the time I opened the cage door, it was dead. It was so sad and sweet, I had to give it a goodbye hug. But it was actually only sleeping because it yawned, opened one eye, then zapped me.
Wow. What did that feel like?
Kind of like a static shock, times a billion.
Are you okay?
Sure. I mean, I still get the tingles, but my vision is clearing up, so it's all good. You know, you kind of remind me of a Teslar.
I do?
Yeah, I think it's the way you walk. Hey, maybe check out our fancy compounds before you go.
Sure.
You know it's okay to drop in whenever you like, right? You know, for crafting stuff or whatever.
Mocinha meio louca, você é louco.
Freelancer. Thanks again for your help. Business is already looking up.
Selling the thunder, huh?
Hey, people laugh, but the uniform makes the soldier. Ever seen the Dominion? They know it. If you want to win a war, presentation is half the battle. A javelin's designed to intimidate, annihilate, exterminate, eradicate, and if you're really good, obliterate. You have to inspire fearful awe in your enemies.
Plus, it's just cool flying in style.
That it is. May as well have fun while you're scaring people.
Figure there's a reason we call the suits javelins.
Of course there is. Imagine if they called it a skewer or something. Oh crap, run! A squad of skewers is coming our way.
Doesn't have quite the same ring.
Not unless you're having a cookout.
You seem pretty passionate about this.
I love what I do. And it's important. I want to help the good guys win. When a freelancer shows up in their javelin, I want people to remember it. Your enemies will shudder. Your allies will salute.
I like the sound of that. A little thunder and lightning to make an entrance.
You get it. Why do people fear a big storm rolling in?
Probably because it can kill you.
That's right. There's power in that sky. And pain if you don't respect it. So you just let me know if I can fix you up with anything. A javelin's always got room for more thunder.
Will do. See you around.
Conversar com esse maluco lá dentro lá.
This fort could use a few more lives. Buckets are more dangerous than people realize. All accidents are preventable. Anyone who says otherwise is Thank you.
For what?
For stepping close so you don't impede foot traffic.
You were off to the side, so it seemed to make sense.
My apologies. I assumed you would recognize me from one of my public safety forums.
Sorry, I was not aware those were happening.
My name is Perndle Blatch, and I'm the fort custodian. I maintain and improve all public works and spaces.
Sounds like a big job.
It's enormous. I'm seeking public input on an initiative to improve life in Fort Tarsis. Would you care to take part?
I might.
Excellent. Please answer the following questions. Do you A, believe the fort needs immediate improvements to function more efficiently? Or B, recognize the fort has glaring inefficiencies that must be corrected.
Aren't those statements both the same?
No. One suggests immediate action, and the other identifies issues, then proposes solutions.
I'm not sure the fort wants to change.
The fort must change. It's unsafe in so many ways. Take the walking issue, for example.
Did you say walking?
Yes. People walk and stop wherever they please. This causes stoppages, bumping, and even pedestrian rage. I'm proposing we implement lanes and foot traffic rules of way.
Fort residents will never buy into it.
I disagree. People said we didn't need the fountain, but now I'm spearheading the campaign to restore it.
How does a fountain make the fort more efficient?
The fountain creates a meeting place and instills pride in the community. Happy people are more productive.
Is the fountain working?
Not at the moment. There's a piping issue. It was nice chatting with you. I'm off to a meeting regarding proper personal equipment in the forge area.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. It's not easy keeping this forge safe.
Que merda. Ai, cacete, cada
Hey, you're a freelancer, right? I've heard things about you.
What kind of things?
Some of the Arcanists said you stopped a cataclysm, or a giant Ursix, or both.
That was me, yeah. It was kind of both.
Interesting. You're one to watch. I don't want to say too much just yet, but be mindful. A lot of eyes will be on you soon.
What does that mean?
It means this is the time to show what you're made of.
Do you only speak in cryptic idioms? If you want something, say it.
This is just a suggestion, all right? You didn't hear this from me. Have you ever heard of the path to glory?
It's like a ranking of lancers, right?
That's not all it is. There are certain rewards offered to those on the path.
Rewards offered by who exactly?
The Emperor. Put yourself on the path, freelancer. What you do will matter, I promise.
I met a guy once that got sprayed right in the face by a Gazek.
Oh, I hear that's bad.
He was blind for 12 days and couldn't see well for another 2 weeks.
So what happened to him?
Well, I know you. You're the hotshot who silenced that Shaper thing, yeah?
Word travels fast.
I keep an ear to the ground. Best way to stay alive out here. Maxine. Call me Max. Welcome to my bar.
You're the owner?
Am now. Got it off Dusty in a game of cards. Pretty sure he threw that hand.
You really think he'd bet his entire bar and throw the hand?
In a heartbeat. If he ever had a heart to begin with. Dusty managed to lose the deed to his bar and his shirt, and the very next morning headed out of town. Only he didn't make it.
Oh, hold up a second. What happened to the last owner?
He was on a strider to Anthem with the governor and it went down. Some say accident, some say a hit. Nobody made it back and the black box went missing.
You think Dusty was the target? Or the governor?
Dusty owed a lot to the wrong people, but dead men don't pay their debts. The governor? Not really worth the trouble, you know what I mean? Dusty's not the only owner to die in glitched circumstances, just the latest. People think this place is cursed.
You don't strike me as waiting around for certain doom.
Who has time for that crap? I got work to do. Deals don't make themselves. You're doing good work around here, freelancer. I'll get you a tab. First one's on the house. And if there's something you need, maybe I know some people. We'll see. Okay?
Minha filha. dinheiro aí. Aqui. O dever dos freelancers.
Give me a day. One more day, please.
Ah, very good work out there with the Arcanists. People want to believe freelancers have their backs. After Freemark, belief hard to come by.
Glad I could help. How's Freelancer Reith doing?
Good!
She put up a hell of a fight.
Of course, she knows I would be angry to write her story for the wall. But, my young friend, she is alive. This is a good story to tell. People will hear of it.